Check us out, man. Queen and Slim. Next video up.
Let go. Let's do it.
Then I got to my room, dimmed the lights, put on
What?
some good old
What was the title?
music, and your boy started cooking. I'm talking deep fried Popeye's chicken cooking.
Hey,
Breast,
yo.
thighs, legs, neck, and back. Meanwhile, I'm sleeping, right?
How do it?
Being a parent in 2024 is different. Remember when you were a kid? We had rules, right? No locking the doors, don't leave the neighborhood, don't open the door for strangers, but most importantly, always knock before entering your parents' room. My dad be like, "No, listen, son, always knock before entering my room." But why, Dad? You don't knock with my room? Because it's my house. See, this kept us from seeing the unseen. And seeing, not quite the same as listening.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
And kids can't help but to get curious. So
What?
you get up, let's through the door, and
Nah.
holy,
Daddy,
Holy.
now
Right.
you're scarred for the rest of your life. Now you finally understand why Dad told you to always knock before entering.
That part.
Hey, shout outs to all of them people out there that done caught their parents doing the nasty Mr. Nasty Tom, getting it in, Bucky popping, rocking it like it's never been stopping. That's how y'all got here. But anyway, man, I ain't really had to go through that, so I just think it's kind of funny. But yeah, this one's for you.
No comment. That nigga said, hold
Next thing you know, your parents are sitting you down and giving you the good old birds and the bees talk. But here's the thing. See, for some reason in life, what goes around, comes around. And that, my God, is where this story begins. So for this story, I'ma take you back to the day my son called me an AK. So it was a little while
Not the
back.
AK.
No, I'm a dad now. And I always grew up wanting to have my own family. See, I learned so much from my parents and was blessed enough to start my own family. Now, as the man of the house, it's my job to pass
Aight,
on the
shout
family
outs.
genes. So one day I was at the crib gaming with my son, and my son goes, "Hey, Dad, what's up, son? Can I have a little brother?" Now, I'm like, so what? Where's all
Right.
this coming from? And what does little man know about sex? So I go, "Why you asking for a little brother, son? I just want someone to play with." See, unbeknownst to me, my son was feeling a little lonely, which I kind of understand because I grew up being the youngest, and I never knew the feeling of being the only child. So I go, "How about this? I'll talk to your mom, and we'll see what we can do." "Hey, Dad, can I ask you a question?" "Sure. Where do little brothers come from?" Now I'm
Boom.
shook. I didn't know what to say.
$1 million question.
Kid, I don't even know what age you're supposed to teach your
I'm
kids
gonna
about sex.
answer this right now.
2024. Times have changed. Now you got boys thinking they're girls, girls thinking they're boys, non-binary people, agender, intergender, FTX.
That nigga said
gender
intergender.
fluid, LBGTQIA2S plus. What do those letters even mean? We're cooked. So I go, "Son, where do you think babies come from? Mommy's tummy?" "Right."
Period.
"Be cool. Don't let him see you sweat." So I go, "Let me think about it, and I'll let you know." So I get to his mom's room, and we start talking about having another baby. Which, first of all, I'm all for it. You feel me? But remember, I'm not the one who's gonna have to carry that baby for 9 whole months. My job is to protect and to provide until late night. So a little time goes by, and I
Right.
finally decide maybe, just maybe, it's time to shoot for another child. Now, here's the thing. Making a baby, amazing. Some of the best moments of life. But raising a child in 2024, life's too expensive, standard of living
hear
is too
me?
high, average wage is too low, child care is ridiculous, and that's before social media, cyberbullying, puberty, and Lord have mercy, know what else. But after all that consideration, we thought, what's better than having another child for my son to play with? So fast forward, and it's nighttime.
Kill
Now,
a
just as
puppy.
usual, my son goes to sleep by 9 o'clock. So I take him to bed, but right before leaving, he goes, "Dad, I'll say a prayer for a little brother." Now that hit your boy like
Oh,
a
ain't that
brick.
sweet?
I could really tell my son's looking forward to having a sibling. So I put him to bed, got downstairs,
Gonna
started
put that
drinking
work
from
in.
H2.
This one's for my
your
son.
boy about
Gotta
to go
get his
pour that
dehydration
down.
on.
Then I got to my room, dimmed the lights, put on some of that good old love making music, and your boy started cooking. I'm talking deep fried Popeye's chicken cooking. Breast, thighs, legs, neck, and back.
That's a shame.
Meanwhile, My son's sleeping, right? But see, here's the problem. First thing first, I never lock my room for emergency purposes. If anything happens, I need to be able to get to my son's room ASAP. Second,
No, lock that door.
not the thickest wall. Plus, it's exactly opposite of my room. You ever lived in an apartment where you can hear the neighbor on the top floor making love? Yeah, something just like that. So I'm halfway in, right? And your boys, okay, I'm dropping triple doubles. Nah, quadruple doubles, dead ass. I'm top 5 dead or alive. So I decided to take a break. I get to the kitchen, have a little refreshment,
No.
get back to my room, and proceed to the second quarter.
Period.
Now, remember, thin walls, right? So my son's in his room sleeping quietly. But then he starts hearing squeaky noises coming from our room. Now I'm guessing he's probably like, what? Noise. Sounds like someone's breaking in. Now when you're looking, certain noises start resonating. Beautiful noises. Sounds something like the perfect instrument.
Not the fireworks. And the God music in the back. What are we doing?
They're hearing something completely different. They're thinking something's wrong with Mama. So my son gets off his bed and starts listening closely. Oh my God! I think Dad's hurting Mommy. I gotta do something.
Gotta save
Okay,
her.
cooking, right? I'm talking 4/4 clutch. My God, game's on the line, and I got the ball. Next thing I know, I hear my son blasting through the door and go, "Daddy, get off Mommy!" Oh,
Get
my
off.
God. My son starts screaming.
Not to get off mommy.
Immediately get off.
I'm dead, bro. It's just too funny, man. Oh, haven't had the pleasure of that one. Thank
I
God.
want to see how they come back from this.
Yes, because this is funny. Yes, do not have to worry about that one. That is crazy, though.
Lock your doors, people.
Closes the door and rushes to his room. Like God said, what goes around comes around. Now your boy's caught in AK and have to give my child the birds and the bees talk. Damn, Tim, get yourself together. See, here's the thing. What most kids don't know is parents are just as nervous to have the sex talk just like kids. So now I'm thinking, come on, Tim, think, how you gonna explain this? So I get to my son's room, open the door, and my son shook. Junior, yes, Dad? Come on, we gotta talk. So my son sits down, and I proceed to have the man-to-man talk with him. Son, remember when you asked for a little brother? Yes? Well, Mommy and I were working on it. How, Dad? Well, we were playing a little game. What game? The roller coaster game.
I
Is
didn't
that
see.
why Mommy was on top of you? Yeah. See, here's the thing. You gotta be honest with
Yeah.
your kids. If you don't, then who will? The worst thing you can do is let your child walk into this world blindsided.
Period.
But at the same time, this
Roller
is
coaster
not my
game.
guy. But here's the good thing.
My
See,
guy.
when you have questions on your child, it's always good to call on the OGs. They've been there and know exactly what to do.
Grandma.
And my pops know if I call in the middle of the night, it's important. So he picks up the phone. Hello? Yo, Pops, remember when I called you and Mom having sex? What? No, you didn't. Pops, stop the cat. I know what you and Mom were doing. We were just playing, son. Don't you remember the roller coaster game? I'm not a kid anymore, Pops.
That's where he got the roller coaster
Is that
game.
why Mom was screaming, oh, God?
That's where he got the roller coaster game from. Yeah.
Bruh,
So,
that-
I
he-
remember Mama screaming, oh,
But his
God.
son has a son now, so he know the roller coaster is.
This is crazy,
Come on now.
though. He's
He gonna keep up with the lie.
Yeah, that was funny.
Please don't stop. Well, that's because the old man knows how to. Did Junior catch you having sex? Yep. Now you get to feel how it is having a kid. That's why I'm calling you, Pops. I need advice. Son, listen, you cooked. What? I'm granddad now, and me and your mama about to get back to cooking. See ya. Ew. And that
This
Yeah.
is
first
funny.
time I saw it caught me cooking. But you know what's crazy?
Cooking.
Something inside me said,
It won't be the
I
last.
think that'll be the last time either.
I
So,
knew it.
Moral of the story. Speak to your children as if they are the wisest, kindest, most beautiful, and magical humans on earth. For what they
Period.
believe is what they will become.
Aww. Clock that. That was
All right, cool little ending on
There
that.
was a
Nice
message
moral of the
behind
day from your boy. Man, that was funny, man. That was a good one.
Yes, I have caught my parents cooking. Y'all comment down below and let us know if y'all done caught y'all parents cooking or if y'all got caught cooking. Thank you for watching. More to come. Stay tuned.